Hi, today I will share to you the things to consider when dealing with computers.
Things to consider. Things to consider. There are many devices, parts, cords, and connections on a computer, which means that there are many possible problems that could arise. In addition, your computer uses a variety of software, which can also cause problems. However, no matter what the problem is, you can use the following tips to help you find a solution. First, always check the cables. Many computer problems are related to an issue in the cables and connections. The easiest first step you can take to troubleshoot most problems is to check all related cables and connections. Second, isolate the problem. If possible, try to isolate the problem. For example, if you can get the cursor to move on the screen, try to determine if the issue is with the mouse. If you have an extra mouse, you can alternate device to see if the one plug in this is the issue. Or use the arrow keys on the keyboard to help determine if the mouse is the source of your problem with trying to isolate the problem. Only one make change at a time. Third, take notes about error messages. If your computer gives you error messages, be sure to write down as much information as possible. If the basic troubleshooting steps don't work, you may need the information. Next, remember the steps you've taken or write them down. When you start troubleshooting, you will want to remember what you have done so you don't repeat yourself. If you can't remember it, then write it down. If you end up asking someone for help, it will be much easier if they know exactly what steps you've taken. Next, simple solution to common problems. Most of the time, problems can be fixed by using simple troubleshooting techniques, such as closing and reopening the program. It is important to try these simple solutions before resorting to more extreme measures. If the problem still isn't fixed, you can try another troubleshooting technique such as reinstalling the software. Next, program runs slowly or isn't working right. If the program is running slowly or otherwise isn't working right, the first thing you should try is closing the program and reopening it. You can also shut down your computer. Wait a few seconds and boot up again. Some minor problems will work themselves out when you do this. Check with the company for any known problems or updates to the software. Next, program is completely unresponsive. If a program has become completely unresponsive, you can press or hold Ctrl plus Alt plus Delete on your keyboard to the task manager. You can then select the program that isn't working and click End Test. If you're using a Mac, you can press Option Command plus ESC or Escape to open a similar dialog box. Problem starting or shutting down the computer. If your computer doesn't restart, begin by checking the power cord to confirm that it is plugged securely in the back of the computer case and the power outlet. If it's plugged into an outlet, make sure it is working outlet F10. This will require you to plug a lamp or other electrical device into the outlet to make sure it is receiving power. If the power is plugged into a surge protector, verify that it is turned on. You may have to reset the surge protector by turning it off and then back on. You can also plug a lamp or other device into the surge protector to verify that it is on. If you're using laptop, the battery may not be charged, plug the AC adapter into the wall and then try to turn on the laptop. If it still doesn't start up, you may need to wait a few minutes and then try again. Non-system this or this error message. If you get this message when you boot up your computer, it usually means there is a CD, DVD, USB flash drive, or floppy disk in your computer, which means is interfering with your computer's booting process. Remove the disk from the drive and restart the computer. Windows shutting down message will not disappear. Sometimes Windows will freeze during the shutdown process. If this happens, the Windows shutting down message screen will stay active on your screen to finish shutting down the computer. Press and hold the power button for about 10 seconds or until the computer turns off. Computer begins randomly rebooting or crashing. Check for overheating. Make sure the vents in the case are not black. Confirm that there is good airflow around the computer. Update your antivirus software and scan for viruses. Problems with the monitor and speakers. No pictures of monitor. Confirm the computer is turned on. Check the brightness control. Locate on your monitor or keyboard and make sure it is not set too low. Check the connections for the monitor and surge protector and make sure the surge protector is turned on. Monitor goes blank periodically. You may have the screensaver enabled. If the screensaver is enabled, just move your mouse back and forth and your original screen will appear. You can change the screensaver settings by going to your control panel or system preferences if you're using a Mac. Check the volume control on your computer. In Windows, the sound icon will usually be a taskbar. And you can also access the sound option in the control panel of the screen or in system preference. Most media programs such as iTunes or Windows Media Player have a volume control, which will need to be turned off. Make sure the speakers are turned on. If using external speakers, make sure external speakers are connected to PC, correct audio port or a USB port. If your computer has color-coded ports, the audio output will usually be green. Connect headphones to the correct audio port and determine if sound is audible from the headphones. Searching the web for a solution. If you still haven't found the solution to your problem, you may need to ask someone else for help. Try searching the web for the problem that you're having, as other people may have the similar problems. Also, if you have a friend or family member who knows a lot about computer, they may be able to help you. Keep in mind that most computer problems have simple solutions, although it may take some time to find them. For a very difficult problem, a more drastic solution may be required, such as reformatting your hard drive, installing programs, or reinstalling your operating system. If you're not a computer expert, it's possible that you could make the situation worse. So it's best to consult a professional if you think a drastic solution is needed.